And so now, do the zoom in, ultra zoom. Again, so I can see like how far the progress is coming. On the top, there's a button that goes back and forth. That's the zoom.
Oh. Oh. We're live.
So, we have turned the music down so we don't get copyrighted. The current date is July 12th.
It's June 12th.
June 12th, 2026, the year of our Lord. And we are on the way to Holiday World Splashin Safari. I don't know where in the video this is going to go. This might go at the very end. This might go at the very beginning. And then cut to the music intro, whatever. Regardless, August 1st on the YouTube channel we released Engineering the Voyage, which was my first video kind of on this whole journey. And we were at a different stage. I was using Adobe Premiere Rush, which is now a mobile video editing app, and I filmed it all on my phone. Well, now we have this amazing camera provided to us by MTSU's James E. Walker Library, and I now have two people with me, and I'm going to be doing it on a much different software. So we're going to see how much more in depth we can go and how much cooler this analysis is going to be. So I'm Barrett, with me is Dakota, and you have to turn the camera on yourself.
Oh, I'm trying to be in the mirror. Oh. I guess not.
Is Brooke. She is my niece. We have brought her along with this. My redhead niece. Loved all the genders out there that are watching this video. We love you. You feel appreciated. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy or have enjoyed the video.
It's raining.
It is very bad. Look at it. Let's hope it does this at the park.
We are still on our way to Holiday World, and it is now raining.
The last video was filmed like 30 seconds ago, by the way. Not much has changed.
I mean, it did start raining a lot more, though, so that has changed.
She said we're still on our way to Holiday World. There's nowhere we could have even stopped in between.
Okay, you know what? It's my first time vlogging. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
So, we have decided that we are going to vlog this experience. I am not a vlogger. I am quite the opposite, but we're going to try this because either the video will turn out good and I'll post it, which is why you would be seeing this, or we're just going to keep it for ourselves. So,
behind the scenes.
Yes, I am now in the passenger seat, if you haven't noticed. Dakota is now driving.
I'd be a little worried if you were filming with
And we are on the way to Dunkin' Donuts. We're fixing to go dunk some donuts. What type of Dunkin' does donuts have? We're about to find out.
What Dunkin' Donut do to even Dunkin' do donut?
There is your introduction. This is Holiday World and Splashin Safari as experienced by a mechatronics engineering student, a chemistry student, and a forensic science student.
I hope we find a body.
How do our sciences impact our experience? Hopefully a lot more for me and Dakota. We hope Brooke does not experience her major at all. On a real note, I would like to, throughout this, I would like to analyze and vlog from a different perspective. Normally vlogging is like people who have a distinct personality, you know, it's like very extra in nature. I want to approach this by the interests we have. Of course, mine is roller coasters, but also engineering. And I feel like experiencing a park is different for an engineer, or engineering student that is, than somebody who regularly goes to a park. Same for a roller coaster enthusiast. You could ask these two. I view parks way differently than they do. I'm a lot more annoying to be around, but also they have traveled a lot more than me. They've been to a lot of places, and so that kind of gives them an interesting perspective too. And so that kind of blend really makes these trips amazing, and I want to vlog that so that all of you can kind of see that and maybe experience the amusement park industry in your own way. So, but first, it is time to go Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, Krispy Kreme. Here we go.
Shenanigans, wine, and spirit.
There has now been a change in plans. We're now going to Krispy Kreme.
Stop.
Oh. Oh, I'm fixing to get the drop on the Raven. Holiday World.
Here we go, guys. We're about to enter the park. We're so excited. We're gonna go on some coasters. Check that out. The Holiday World Ball.
Oh, wow. Okay, guys, we have made it to Holiday World and Splashin Safari. We did not update the vlog for a while.
No, wow, it's a really bad angle.
Okay, we are in the park. It is Christmas.
There's Santa, there's the Santa duck.
The world's largest rubber duck. There it is.
That's not it. But we'll be showing you guys that shortly.
I don't know if you can hear, but there's Christmas music.
We have got to the park and we have decided that the first thing on our agenda is to come meet Santa Claus. Come on, guys, let's go.
Welcome to Halloween. We are heading to our first ride of the day on the Raven, which is a little wooden coaster. Barrett would know more about it, but it's, yes, it is made of wood and it's pretty awesome if you ask me. And there's a duck.
We have successfully rode the Raven. There's another
train incident again.
All right, thorns and petals. Start with Dakota. I think she has a lot of thorns.
My pedal, I didn't remember it from last time, so it was like a new coaster basically, so it was really fun. They need to work on their times, because we were sitting there and the lap bar tightened, so I was kind of squeezed and we had to sit there and wait for them to load the next train.
Painful.
But it was good.
Rated out of 10? That specific ride.
That ride, I'd probably give it a 6.5.
6.5 out of 10. All right, Brooke, thorns and petals.
I really like the scenery on that one because you kind of like weave through the forest. My thorn, it is a little bit of a rougher one, so if you have like back problems or something, maybe I don't recommend. But it's very fun. I give it a 6. It's not the best in terms of like what other coasters are in existence.
I'm gonna start with my thorns. My thorns are, it is an older Woody, and you can tell it's an older Woody. It is sort of rough in some sections. It's a good kind of rough, but it is rough. We did get seatbelt stapled pretty bad. They'll yank it on you, so make sure you like set up a little bit. Pedals, the same way I said it's an old Woody and you can feel it, it's an old Woody and you can feel it. It's very good, it feels vintage, it feels like Holiday World with the wooden coaster kind of aesthetic. They did a retract and you can feel where they retracted. You can definitely notice the difference. We're about to get on that next, but Raven I would give a 5.5.
Okay, we got our free soda from one of the little stations they have. It's free with your ticket.
One of the most beautiful things about Holiday World.
Part of the big deal with Holiday World in the industry is you get free soft drinks, free sunscreen, and free parking. And I think there might be other amenities too. Of course, you pay for it with the price of the ticket, but it is very cool to come into a park and not have to think about those things. Even though it's included kind of in the ticket, normally you notice it's an inconvenience when you have to stop at a parking stall and pay for parking, and you have to stop at the drink stand and scan your voucher or whatever.
It feels like a cruise.
You just walk in and do it. Yeah, that's something I was mentioning earlier. They have the travel knowledge, I don't necessarily, and that's something they pointed out that I thought was very cool. It's very cruise-esque in the amenities, and that's something I feel like a lot of parks could learn from.
Thank you, Holiday World.
Thank you, Holiday World. They are Pepsi though, so.
I love Diet Coke. I'm a root beer girl, so it don't matter.
They don't have Diet Coke,
New
unfortunately,
meta.
but pink lemonade.
We were fixing to ride the Legend. It is right there. It is a Legend. Here it goes, as a matter of fact. The lateral turns. Absolute cinema. We're fixing to ride it in just a little bit. Dakota, Thorns and Petals, the Legend.
It was better than I remembered from last time. I like it has a lot of like good, like it has a big drop, but it also has a lot of like smaller drops, and I like the balance there. It kind of did give me a little bit of whiplash, which is only like bad thing, but I like that one a lot better than the Raven. I'd probably give that like a 7.
And Brooke.
Okay, so that's definitely like, it's a good ride, but like you ride it once and you're done for the day. You can't do that twice in a day because of how violent it is, but it has a lot of zing and zong to it. You know, like it's like this, like it's fast, like it's got that zang to it, and then it's got that song to it when you have like the lateral forces. I don't know if I'm using that right, but you're like pushed to the side of your seat. There's like twists and turns. Very fun ride. An 8, or like a 7 or 8.
So, the Legend, it's very good, especially from an engineering standpoint. Not to get too much into the lore, I'll get into this in Engineering the Voyage most likely. I believe this was designed by Larry Bill from Custom Coasters International. This is an old CCI Woody. Gravity Group, which is Voyage, was formed from the remnants of that. So it's very cool to see the design with the lateral G-force. It's very similar to Ghost Rider and Notch, which was also an old CCI designed by Larry Bill. The lateral G-force is insane. Ghost Rider gets a good reputation for that. I honestly prefer the Legends lateral G-force. It's the best of any coaster I've ever experienced. The pedals are definitely that. The Thorns, I would say, it is very intense for what Holiday World is as a park, especially for a park that already has the Voyage. That's not something that I would want a general public friend to get on, and that be their expectation of all wooden roller coasters, because it is rough. You have to learn to appreciate it, so that would be the only thorn I could think of. Overall rating for me personally, that's an 8. That's an 8 out of 10. Amazing wooden roller coaster.
I don't know why they're saying they wouldn't go on it again, because I would. I don't know.
I would go on it again. I would not bring my GP friend on it again.
I liked it. I would go on it again.
I wouldn't go on it again right now. Maybe like later in the day when I recover. But it
wasn't as
like
rough as I remember, and it wasn't that bad for me. Maybe I sat on what, the left side?
No. Oh yeah, I was on the right side, and I felt like I was being smushed into her. Like I was pushed towards her.
It is like a neck workout.
Yeah, you gotta have strong neck muscles.
Definitely, along with your back muscles, you will
Never
get
skip
slung
neck
around.
day, guys. Okay?
Don't
Never skip neck day.
do not ride next to a stranger, because you will be all over.
She put her arm around me on accident.
Oh yeah, I did the love to count shoulders thing.
Incest. They are biologically
Okay.
related. In my opinion, the best wooden roller coaster on the planet. Thorns and Petals, Dakota.
I was actually really nervous going on it again for some reason, but it was really good. It's very long. I did get a headache, but it was very fun. What is it called? Airtime. I had so much airtime because they didn't staple me.
Out of 10.
Probably an 8. 8.5.
It's a great one. It's definitely my favorite in this park. I don't know if I can say it's my favorite wooden coaster ever. I think I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 though. Like it's a great ride. Very intense, very, I don't know.
I could lean to give it a 9 too, but
yeah,
So-
I have to give it a 9 because I gave Legend an 8. It's definitely, it's like notches above Legend.
So Thorns.
Oh, Thorn, I don't even know if I have one. Like I had a great time. My head is a little bit like jambled around in there, but it's kind of always like that.
As of about 5 minutes ago, this is my favorite roller coaster in the entire world. Now, I have previously, since the first day I rode it, thought that this is the best wooden roller coaster. Now, I have not been on El Toro, I have not been on Phoenix, but I have been on Ghost Rider, and I have been on this, along with Thunderhead and some other great wooden roller coasters. I think this is as good as it gets. The airtime, the intensity, everything about it is absolutely superb right here. An insane combination of both lateral and airtime. In my opinion, it is my favorite roller coaster in the world out of 100 something. And I think it's the best wooden coaster in the world. I think it's in a serious conversation for best roller coaster in general. Petals is everything I just mentioned. Thorns, I can't think of a single one. My rating is a 10 out of 10. If I could, I would give it an 11, a 12. So my final score is 10 squared out of 10. You wouldn't really think of Holiday World as a terrain park, but this one utilizes it to its advantage. Extremely long, it's extremely forceful, and the first half is completely different from the second half, and that's not even counting this final bit where you're just moving all around the Thanksgiving section. So it is unbeatable in my opinion. Dakota, good gravy.
Oh,
Good gravy. Thorns and Petals.
It's very good. It's a good mellow little short one. The wait was pretty long compared to the length of the ride. Like a 6.5.
For Brooke?
Yeah, it's very cute. It's definitely geared towards like kids and families, but it's still enjoyable even if you're an adult. And I think its theming is the best in the park. Like the queue is so cute.
That is true. The queue
I love
is
the
adorable.
name. The name Good Gravy is so good. And I think it fits the park perfect.
It's good. I think it's a very good family coaster. It actually, I guess the pedals would be, it exposes you to a lot, which is the job of a family coaster. You get backwards. Here you get like the spike, of course, like it's going through right now, which are things that you normally wouldn't have on a family coaster. I think the Vekoma family boomerangs are a very good model. And pedals would be, I mean, obviously it's not the most intense coaster, but it's not supposed to be. So I would rate it, for me personally, 4 out of 10, but that's not because it's bad, it's just not my style. But as a family coaster, that'd be like a 9. Like, it's a very good family coaster. Brooke, Thorns and Petals, Thunderbird.
Thunderbird, the launch has to be my pedal. I just love any launch, and that's a pretty good one. My Thorn is that ride, like the restraints tighten so much when you brake at the end, and then they leave you sitting there baking in the sun for a good couple minutes before you can get off. And that's not very ginger friendly because I was kind of burning out there, but great ride. We went twice. Are you zooming in on my forehead?
The ginger hair.
She didn't say her rating.
Huh?
Oh, 8 out of 10.
I have the same pedal and Thorn as her. I love the launch. I think it's a very smooth coaster and it's pretty fun. But the restraint is annoying, and like the type of material that the seat is like it's sticky. Like your leg will stick to it, especially if it's hot out, and it kind of hurt. Other than that, it's great. I would give it a 7.5.
I also rode, I did not ride the second time because I've been shooting the Voyage for the engineering documentary. But pedal would definitely be, of course, the launch, but my main pedal is actually the G-Force. Normally wing coasters are very forceless, from my experience. But we rode in the second to back row, and it was pretty good. It was very forceful.
Tobacco.
Second to back row. To back row. Thorn, I guess, would be the fact that, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not meant to have airtime. There's not really airtime, but it is a wing coaster. It's not supposed to have it. Rating, I would say that's a good 7. Okay guys, we have not updated since yesterday, but it is now June 13th, which means it is the morning after Holiday World. We were on a serious time crunch yesterday with the water park and filming and all that other stuff, so we have decided to wait till this morning to give you final thoughts and all that. So first, we have to talk about Splashin Safari because we did not update it all after the water park. So as a whole, Dakota, thorns and petals from Holiday World's Splashin Safari.
I love the water coasters, specifically Mammoth is my favorite. They're all really fun. My thorn is that sometimes on the water coasters, especially the cheetah one, they like waterboard you, and the cheetah one is cold water, and it's brutal, but they're really fun.
So rate Splashin Safari out of 10.
I'd give it like a 9 for like a water park. It's a 9.
Yeah, I guess my feedback is kind of the same. I definitely would not go on the cheetah coaster again because it literally, like, the water splashes up behind you and just like engulfs you like from behind, and it's not enjoyable at all. But Mammoth and Wildebeest are so much fun. Love those ones. Yeah, I don't know. Like the regular slides are great too. We went on a couple of those. My only thorn is that we didn't spend enough time there, so we didn't get to do the wave pool or the lazy river, which I definitely want to do those next time. But overall, I think it's my favorite water park too, so 9 out of 10.
So, as for water parks, I mean, it's kind of unanimous amongst the coaster community that Holiday Worlds is about as good as it gets. 3 water coasters. Mammoth is very good. Cheetah Chase is okay, but similar to what they were saying, it does, especially after the launch sections. I understand it's because the launch system uses fluid power. It is water jets that propel you, so it's kind of impossible to not have that because it propels you up the inclines, which means that shooting water that launches you also can kind of come down on you. It is kind of annoying though, especially when Cheetah Chase happens to use the coldest water at the park.
Literally.
Also, the water coasters in general, this is not necessarily a design error, it's just part of me personally. I wear contacts, and so the rides can be sort of irritating to the eyes, and they can kind of mess with your contacts if you're trying to keep your eyes open and pay attention to what's going on the coasters. I encountered that issue, but I mean, it's okay. That's part of how water coasters go. Overall, I'd say for a water park, not for a park, but for a water park specifically, from my experience, Splashin Safari would be a 10. It's the best one I've been to. 3 water coasters are very hard to beat, and that's in combination with the amenities like the free soda, the free sunscreen.
Yes.
If you have not tried this, go to Holiday World, ride the water coasters, and wait in line with a cup of free Tropicana pink lemonade in your hand.
Yes,
It will
always
change
grab
your life.
one. Always grab one before you get in
Yeah.
line for something, because there will be trash cans for you.
100%. It will change your input. It will change your life. So for that, I would say Holiday World, Splashin Safari is a 10 out of 10 water park.
Yay!
Yes.
I thought it was like 9 a.m., but it's like 11:30.
Look at that. Please.
Oh. Bro is freaking out again because we are driving past freaking Menards.
Can we please go to Menards?
No!
Please.
No! We're not going to a hardware store on our road
Oh my
trip.
gosh.
You're acting like it's a, like, tourist destination.
What are you gonna get from Menards?
He's mad.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm fixing to get from Scooters. I don't know what I'm going to get from Menards. I didn't
You're
know
just
what-
gonna go browse the
What do you mean?
Menards?
You just get something you don't need.
It's a store. You go there and you're like, oh wow, I want that, and then you get it.
You go to the store when you need something. Anyway,
do you go into the merch shop at the theme park and say, I want a shirt that has the name Holiday World, the date that it opened? Look, oh my goodness.
Ignore Barrett. We're going to Scooters to get
Dedicated
coffee.
to service and quality.
We're going to Scooters. What are you freaking out about now?
That was a Menard's truck.
Oh no. Calm down. Hi, could I please have a medium iced honeycomb latte?
Alright, is that going to be all for you?
Iced. Could I also have a medium iced mocha?
Anything else?
Is that all, guys? Yeah. That'll be all.
Alright, you can go ahead and scooter up.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
She said you can scooter.
Oh, yes.
I got their honeycomb latte that comes with honey, syrup, white chocolate, and then some whipped cream, and I think white chocolate drizzle. I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a little taste.
It's good. I get mocha coffee everywhere I go. I don't think I've ever really got anything besides that in a drive-thru. This is very good. It's better than 7 Brews.
Okay, well, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing 7 Brews slander.
It's very good to have while I make roller coaster reels for Instagram. A beverage to have
Fuel.
while doing all this fun stuff for the reels that you guys like.
Like and subscribe. Unicorn
Can I get started for you today?
Hi, I had a mobile order.
What was the name?
Dakota.
Do you have a pink drink and 2 food items?
Yes.
Alright, we're working on that. You can pull around.
Hi, thank you.
Zoom in out a little bit. Okay, so it is time for final thoughts and review. Holiday World and Splashin Safari. My pedal was definitely any and everything having to do with the voyage. I'm pretty sure it is my number 1. I don't know. I'm very tied between Voyage and X2, but everything about it, every ride I got on it was phenomenal. I got the very front row, I got the very back row, a total of 3 rides, I believe, on the ride. Also, the Legend was a big pedal for me. The lateral G-force on that coaster is absolutely nuts, like it's insane. Raven was in my opinion. I remember liking it more last time, but Legend and Voyage were definitely pedals. The amenities, the free stuff, the atmosphere as a whole was a pedal for me. I loved it. Thorns, I would say, honestly, the only one was I didn't enjoy Raven as much as I remember. That was a pedal, or sorry, that was a Thorn. That, it was very hot outside. Of course, that's not the park's fault, but there were certain parts where it was like, oh my goodness, you know, it was hot. The water park helped with that. Overall, I would say trip was great. I would give it an 8 out of 10, and I would give the park a 9. It's an amazing place to go, especially if you're like us and you're about 3 hours away from it. It's somewhere you can go up one night, come back next morning. You could even do it in one day. A good variety of coasters. It's a good place you can go and relax. There's enough for everybody to do. There's enough for somebody like me who enjoys coasters to ride the Voyage, but also people like them who love coasters but also love the water park aspect to enjoy that. Overall, it's a very complete park, and there's not a lot of parks you can say that about.
My pedal, I don't know, I'll start with my Thorn, I guess. I wish we got to the water park sooner. We got there like 30 minutes after we wanted to, and we didn't get to do everything we wanted to do. I wish we left more time for that.
I think we would have needed like another good 2 hours, honestly. Like,
yeah, I think next time we go, we'll have like a whole day just at the park. Because once it gets to like the closing hours, it's not as hot in the day, so you're like really cold walking around. But yeah, I don't really know any pedals. I liked always having the free soda. That was nice. And I wish we had gotten another ride on Mammoth, but we didn't. But I like how we did pretty much everything, which was good. For the trip, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, and probably the same for the park.
Okay, well, my pedal, I don't know. It's hard to like pick like a specific thing, but like I had fun the whole time. I was never like
Yeah.
not enjoying my time there. I do have something to say about the anti-ginger infrastructure of Holiday World. Well, because here's the thing though. They lure you in with the free sunscreen thing. You're like, okay, so they're ginger friendly. They understand the sunburn risk.
This is the part that's gonna go viral.
You think that they're gonna understand the sunburn risk, but then you get there. The front of the park, very shaded, lots of foliage to kind of protect the little gingers from the sun. But then at the back of the park, like once you get to Voyage, honestly, the whole Thanksgiving themed area, not a tree in sight, not a sunshade in sight, you're just direct sun beaming down on you, burning into your skin. Like I could feel my forehead especially is there's a lot of surface there for the sun to get, you know, it targets that. So Holiday World, give us some more shade there, plant some extra trees or something. I appreciate the sunscreen though. I didn't even use it though, because obviously I had about 5 different options on me already. Other than that, I love Holiday World. Like we'll definitely keep going back. It's gonna be like a yearly thing, or maybe even a couple times a year. I think Barrett already said this, but it's also good for like anybody. Like if you're an enthusiast, or even if you don't like big coasters, there's so many other things for you to do.
It literally is a park for any and everyone. So if you are even thinking about going to Holiday World, go immediately.
We will be
love
back.
Holiday World. We will be back very soon.
Yes.
And we recommend you go too.
All right, see you guys at Holiday